This program is about consumer guarantees, an aspect of the Australian consumer law that will affect businesses and consumers every day. So what does this new regime mean? What protections does it offer? And what obligations does it involve?
The first and most basic thing to understand is what the law means by consumer guarantees. It's a topic with a fair share of misinformation and a few myths. Things like,
No, sorry, the packaging is broken.
No, sorry, hands are tied. Or care, but no responsibility.
Look, we can't do anything. You have to send it back to the manufacturer.
I can't give you a refund. I can swap it for a new one if you like.
Which of those responses is valid? Which have you heard before? Which have you used? It is important for you to understand consumer guarantees so that you're in a position to know your own rights as a consumer and also to ensure that you know what to do when your customers have a problem. We'll return to those examples and find out which ones are wrong later in the program. But first, let's get an overview of the consumer guarantees regime. All suppliers and manufacturers in all industries automatically provide guarantees on goods and services they sell, hire or lease to consumers. These exist regardless of any express warranty provided by the supplier or manufacturer. In other words, you cannot eliminate consumers' rights under the consumer guarantees by offering your own warranty or guarantee. You may, of course, extend and improve these basic rights. While manufacturers and importers also have to comply with consumer guarantees, this video focuses on the obligations of sellers and service providers.
put briefly, sellers of goods guarantee that the goods are of acceptable quality, which means safe, durable and free from defects, acceptable in appearance and finish, and fit for all purposes for which they are commonly supplied, taking into account the nature and price of the goods and any statements on the packaging and labelling. They also guarantee that goods match any description given to them. The goods match any sample or demonstration model shown to the consumer prior to purchase, and they will honour any extra or express warranty or guarantee they give about the goods they make or sell.
Sellers also guarantee that goods are fit for any declared purpose, that is, any purpose that they have stated the goods are appropriate for, whether in advertising, packaging or in language used at point of sale. Goods must also be fit for any purpose that a consumer told the supplier about before purchase, where the consumer relied on the seller's skill or judgment in reaching a decision to buy. Sellers of goods must also be entitled to sell the goods, advise consumers if there are any securities or charges attached to the goods, and ensure that no one else has any legal rights to the goods.
Service providers guarantee that they will provide services with care and skill, and the services they provide are fit for any specified purpose. Where a service provider doesn't specify a time frame to provide the services, they must deliver services within a reasonable time.